There we go. I'll share.
Yeah,
I'm getting used to sharing here.
I hope you don't feel like we're taking advantage of you, David.
No, it actually is nice. I push myself to be ready so that we have something to look at. So, anyway.
Thank you for that, David.
I've got something to look at. I just can't share my screen.
Can't share it, see?
I know.
That's what life's about,
I got
sharing.
something to look at, but it's just like the start of the example. So
Yeah.
Okay, my question at first, are we supposed to submit this thing finished? Like the macro like I've got there?
Yeah,
Or,
I think so. I think they should be able to go in and
but they're not going to be able to run the macro because it's done already.
I think they can still run it.
Yeah, it just duplicate what it's got there.
It would just create another sheet.
So I could leave like here. Come on. There's the beginning sheet, right? And I've just done that on my sheet 3. And if I go my critical M, oops, I got to enable my content. Sorry. Control. So I run it, and there it goes. And it's done. So.
Did it create a new sheet for you?
No.
No, it just
works on whatever sheet you've selected at the time.
Okay.
So I just happened to make, like he said in the two tutorials, several copies.
A couple copies
of this original one there.
Gotcha.
So I just went in here and made a bunch of copies. Anyway.
Okay.
So I don't know. You want to just, you just basically turn it on and start manipulating your sheet. Are they going to look at how many extra moves we did or how clean?
I don't think so. I think as long as you get it from where it is to where it needs to be.
Yeah.
Kind of the idea with macros. Was there anything that you thought was out of the ordinary or difficult?
No, we can go through it. It doesn't take but a few minutes here.
Yeah, I was kind of confused by how simple it seems. It seems
yeah.
Like kind of brief
You're like, this is too easy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't give up yet if it's this easy. So.
Yeah.
So essentially, sorry, I'm like behind. I've been so busy this week. So essentially, you're just manipulating the spreadsheet as you record a macro.
Yeah.
To what it wants you to, have it look like, and then creating a macro to run it on a new sheet.
Yeah, let's do this real quick. I'll hit create macro down here in the corner, right?
Uh-huh.
And I went in here, well, I'm going to have to call it something, so we're going to call it format. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then it said to do it critical M, so you put an M in there, because that's how it instructed you to set it up. So you do the, not critical, critical M to start it up. Control M, sorry. And then little description.
You already used it, right? So you need to put another letter.
It's not going to be able to do it now.
Right.
Yeah, you could use
I could go
R.
Oops, where am I?
You go into them all later? Or is R redo?
No, I don't know.
Go with N.
Anyway, there's something. Let's see what happens. And I just said formats sheet in my description.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now it's recording. The first thing it said to do is to go put in some extra columns in between and make them small ones. So I made them like 3 pixels each in between, and then you had price, yield, lead time. You did one there. Insert. Made that back down to whatever you want it to be. I chose 3. Come on. Then you got your inventory columns, and you separate those by another column. 3, and you separate the supplier data by another column. Somewhere there. Then it told you to, what? I can't remember. Something. We've got to make these. Well, what? That's the thing. Do you have to follow it in order? Because it didn't make sense, some of it in order to me.
No, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it has to be in order. I think it just has to have all the steps.
Well, I took here and then widened this one up so that I could go here and wrap text so my columns stay small.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a little bit of adjustment on ones that were weird still. Okay. Then I went through and what did I do? You have to add a title here somewhere.
Yep, total inventory in a cell above 3 columns that show the inventory. That's the different locations.
Total inventory. Okay, and merge those together. Fix the color, since I don't know why it's red. It's probably from that. Then you got to merge the rest of these above them.
Mm-hmm.
Merge and center. While I was there, I went ahead and did a little formatting. Made them bold just for fun. Okay.
We want to freeze the top 2 rows so that when the user scrolls down, the 2 header rows will always be visible.
So I click there. Go to my data. View. Oh, no. There it is. Freeze panes. Okay. So now that's all frozen.
Perfect.
Then I did some formatting here. Go in here, home plate.
You want to make sure your decimal places are good.
Currency. And then this one here is going to be a percentage, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of some decimals. This one here, I'm just going to go, there's no points. These ones here, I'll get just general. Get rid of all the decimal points. Same with all this. Get rid of all the decimal points.
Get rid of your grid lines.
Yeah. Okay. So home view.
There's no data that's like a dollar symbol or a percent symbol or anything like that. Oh, I guess there are some.
These two here.
The price and the yield.
Yeah, price and yield.
Just a number.
So now I'm gonna go through and do some, make it a nice
borders.
Pretty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to do the color first. That way it's out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Start making some borders here.
You want to do your best to display the information on one screen to avoid scrolling. If you must scroll down first.
Yeah.
These are just the standards of professionalism that it outlines.
It said to make sure you did.
Uh-huh. Scrolling is 6. Colors, schemes, and fonts is 8. 9 is decimals. I think we already did that.
Okay, I want to color those a little something different, just for fun. Oops. color that, make it pretty. Okay. And I'm going to go here, Control Shift. I'm going to put some grid lines around that and take the color out of it. That's why I used, actually on mine I did the freeze frame last, that way it wasn't getting in my way all the time.
Oh yeah, that's pretty smart.
So, oops, I forgot my grids.
Yep.
Grids. Anyway, Control Shift, grids and color. Control Shift, grids and color. And I'm going to go here. I'm centering everything.
Yep.
What else?
You can put a border, like a thicker border, maybe. You don't have to, but.
Oh, see, that's what I'm scrolling over. I forgot a whole section here.
Yeah. Now, one of the standards of professionalism is the scrolling. So.
Yeah, I tried to think how would look best there, so I just went down here.
Yeah, and zoomed out.
Zoomed it down, so it made it smaller.
Yeah.
Yep.
That way it fit. I didn't like the idea of sticking something underneath because you have the scroll bar.
Yep. Yeah, you can't do that.
Right, because, yeah, you'd have to freeze. Yeah, that would be tough. Yeah, so that's probably good.
That's what I ended up doing.
Yeah, and then you could do things like bold the titles or that kind of thing.
So yeah, you can.
That's really all we're doing?
Yeah,
that's all we're doing.
And then once you're finished with that, then you hit the stop button to
stop recording. Yeah.
So we're not I mean, we don't have to create like a macro button or anything. I mean,
oh, wait, it did kind of mention that, didn't it?
It was no, because it's you're just using your hot button.
The hot button. You've got your hot key.
Your control M.
Control M. Yeah, it said to use Control M.
Oh, it specifies it. Yeah, I see it here now.
Right. So that takes the place of a button.
So I hit my stop here when I think I'm done. I'm gonna save it because I've already done it to XLS with macros already before I started.
Yep.
So then if I go to sheet that's not done, which they're all done. Here's one. I was wondering, do you leave the first sheet undone and have the second sheet done so they can try it or what?
Yeah, probably. I would think so.
It talks about like copying, the original data to a brand new sheet. So you must always leave sheet 1 just like it is.
Okay, so it's sheet 2 you want to do your macro on when you're all done. So when they come in, they can hit sheet 1 and run your macro, I guess.
Yep.
So I'm going to do
Control N.
I'm going to do another copy here just so I can practice. And I'm at sheet. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
I don't think you made a copy. You just moved it.
Okay. Yeah. Format. Move and sheet. Oh, I forgot to check that. That's why.
Create a copy.
Okay, now there's sheet 5. And if I go control, what did I do this?
You said N. N is in.
It was Control Shift N.
Control Shift N. Yeah.
Was it Shift N?
Yeah. Control Shift.
Because it was uppercase N. Yeah.
What did I just do?
Whoa.
Did you hit Control Shift N?
Control N is new sheet.
Yeah. Control Shift N.
Control Shift N.
Here we
There it
go.
goes.
There's my macro.
Perfect. Easy.
So that's all so that was answered my question. We leave sheet 1 as it is and do it on sheet 2, and then they can run it on sheet 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to delete everything but sheet 1 and 2 when I'm all done and submit it that way. So it's ready to go. So
cool.
As far as I know, that's it, right?
Excellent.
Too easy.
I know. It makes me nervous.
I know.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Well, I will get this recording sent over to you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right. We'll see you. All right.